Thank you. Hello, my name is Trayon Barber. I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm an alumni of the 2011 Youth Leadership Summit. Unlocking potential, that is what Garrett did for me in my junior year. They installed confidence in me. I had to host the National Garrett Day alongside Secretary of Education, Arnie Duncan, and Representative Fattah. The greatest to the future for me, when I go to college, I want to start an NGO called Teach to Learn, where undergrads go back to local high schools and give back to those high schools and teach alongside the teachers. To be here this year, I believe, with the Youth Leadership Summit, they are amazing youth. They share their stories. I'm proud to be one of them.
Now, going from middle school to a high school is a hard thing for anybody. The freshmen usually get left alone with no friends in a new environment, and it's really hard for them. I remember when I was a freshman, I was about 6 inches shorter than I am now. I was about twice my size. And I had red, curly hair down to my shoulders. I guess you could say that I was super fly. But I was lucky enough to be enrolled in drama class. And drama class was full of seniors and freshmen. And this was because it was an easy and fun class. The seniors took it because they could play with the freshmen. And the freshmen took it because it was so easy. In fact, you could sit in the back all year long and get away with doing nothing and go unnoticed. And so that's where I was. One day I met this guy named Tim. He was cool, he was nice, all of his jokes were funny, and he wore nice clothes. He's the senior seniors wanted to be. So one day, Tim came up to me, because of my super fly hair, and he said, "Hey Kyle, I noticed you were in the back. I want you to come hang out with me and my friends. I want you to do things seniors do. I want you to be a leader." Ever since that day we were friends, but he was more than just a friend to me, he was a mentor. Now, 3 years later, when I think back on that, now that I'm going to be a senior, I think back and I think, I want to be like Tim was. I want to be a senior like he was. I want to be a mentor like he was.
We have all had mentors to help us unlock our potential. Now, we would like to step up to the plate and help others build their bridge to success. We would like to promote a nationwide mentor program with a social networking component to help others benefit as we have from here up.
I have seen friends drop out of high school and it's because their life isn't planned out. And with the help of Garrett students and counselors, we have the possibilities to build bridges to the future. Everyone needs a mother. They have the hardest job and the best job. They have the power to protect you. They can cure you with their love. They can cure you with a simple kiss on the knee that you just scraped. They have the ability to inspire you to things that you never thought you could do. But what if she's not there? My senior year, when I was becoming a woman, the time I needed my mom the most, she couldn't be there. But I was fortunate enough to have my Garrett counselor, Cynthia Sid. She grabbed me by the hand. She never felt sorry for me. She said, make her proud. And that's what I did. She was there by my side to help me fill out my first college application. I had choices. I got to pick where I wanted to go. She was there when I got my first scholarship. She was one of the first people I told I got my driver's license. She unlocked my potential to persevere. I thought I had lost my strength, but I didn't. It was always with me. And I believe that GARE counselors, teachers, students have that ability. So let's all be mothers and help somebody else.
Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. And sometimes teachers and counselors are overextended. And instead of pushing all these responsibilities off on them, we GARE students should start a mentoring program. In this program, the upperclassmen should adopt a freshman.
We can all be connected nationwide through Facebook and social networking. Each one of us all check Facebook on a daily basis, and I'm sure most of you do too. Everyone is constantly checking their status updates and stalking their friends. And having a social group through Facebook that each one of us can all be a part of, that can show things like scholarship updates, a history of GARE Up, and just connecting us with other GARE Up programs across the country and see what things are working for them and what things aren't. So that way we can nationally come together and be a larger GARE Up program. Having a Facebook group will bring the GARE Up program into the 21st century.
With this Adopt a Freshman program, you're giving a child a chance to unlock his potential, to become courageous, to build his confidence. And when you give that to a child, you give him more than that. You give him knowledge. And when you give him knowledge, he wants to learn more. And with that, he can break any barrier you place before him.
Yeah.